I would say Good Friday afternoon. I look forward to a fantastic Friday afternoon with all of you learning together. It is very exciting to launch a very important playbook in braving the new and bold world. It is truly an honor to welcome you all. And I'm very, like I said, excited to forge shared learning with all of you today. And we are all blessed to have you, and most of all, share in the virtual stage with our esteemed guests and most sought after speakers who will be speaking with all of us this afternoon. Pandemic or not, it is always our shared mission to influence leaders and build platform for learning to rebuild our new world. We hope to do our part by transforming leadership in Asia one leader at a time. So I'd like to welcome you all to the launch of our executive learning platform where people can gain leadership skills curated and managed by Premier. The value add, of course, is that Premier has been around for the last 10 years, helping people across the industries to thrive in the midst of adversities across generations. Servant leadership emanates from Christ's example by engaging and serving others. Do you agree? Right. This is in contrast to leading by being the boss. It encompasses leadership values like empathy, compassion, grassroots engagement, and value creation. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very, very excited and honored to welcome you all, especially, with our next speaker, with our speaker, the woman of the hour, one of the nation's icon servant leadership. Please help me welcome no other than Vice President of the Philippines, Benny Robredo. Let's give her a round.
Maayong hapon sa inyong tanan. Congratulations to Premier Family Business Consulting Incorporated on the launch of your Premier Leadership Institute. My warmest greetings as well to all the family business owners, corporate leaders, and members of business and professional organizations joining us today. I hope you are all keeping safe and well. We hold this gathering at a time of great disruption due to COVID-19. Disruption that continues to affect businesses and economies around the world. In 2020, developing Asia suffered its first regional recession in 6 decades, with most major economies posting negative growth. Even the most established businesses are struggling to stay afloat. Unemployment in the country has reached its highest rate on record, and many Filipinos are barely making ends meet. The inequality gap continues to widen, and those in the margins are bearing the brunt of the impact. It therefore gives me great comfort to see that despite the many challenges, you have not allowed fear and uncertainty to paralyze you. Here you are instead, continuing to explore ways to be better servant leaders. This is important because one thing we learned from the pandemic is that servant leadership that is oriented towards the last, the least, and the lost, could spell the difference between life and death. What does it mean to be a servant leader, especially during these times? I am fortunate to have met many servant leaders in my experience in alternative lawyering, in Congress, and now at the Office of the Vice President. From what I have seen, a servant leader is someone who proactively looks for ways to make society fairer, more humane, and more just. Someone who can bring people together, despite their differences, towards a single moral north. In government, this kind of leadership is rooted in the recognition that we all have a stake in governance because the policies, decisions, and strategies we implement affect us all. It is the servant leader's duty to expand circles of involvement, to inspire participation, to foster collaboration. The key to this endeavor is empathy, in understanding that we all have rights and dignity, that we all have a duty to each other, that we should all have the power to chart our own futures. This is the kind of character needed not only in the highest seats of government, but also in our own industries and in our own communities. I know many of you are already guided by the same principles. Our task now is to find more of us to do the work, more of us to rise to the moment, more of us to widen the path for others to follow. Together, I know we can lead the country to a truly better normal, a world that is better and fairer, and where we can all thrive and prosper. Again, congratulations on a successful launch. Thank you and mabuhay.